Hello once again, it's Rockstar Dad with you. We have a new thing today. Someone said check out these guys called Forestella or Forestella. I don't know how you pronounce that, but yes, they're some kind of vocal band, I think. One of the guys on Patreon, if you guys subscribe to the Patreon, then you get to help me choose the videos that we do. So it costs like the price of a cup of coffee or something like that. And what I do is I put up my weekend gigs.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Never got to see good side of the city, worried about the way things are mine.
You guys can check out what I do at the weekend. Also on Patreon, I've got original music on there which isn't available anywhere else. I've taken it all off Spotify because Mr. Spotify is stingy. And Mr. Spotify takes a lot of artists' money for himself. So I've taken it all off Spotify. There's 1 or 2 tracks on Spotify you can check out. And if you like it, you can decide, okay, right, I'll subscribe to the Patreon. And you get like 3 albums, I think you get if you're on like the second tier on there. First tier, you got all the videos. You can help me decide the reactions. It's quite good, the Patreon community at the moment. So please do sign up for that if you get a wee second. Right, a little introduction to Bohemian Rhapsody. The last time I looked at Bohemian Rhapsody was Alec Bata playing Bohemian Rhapsody on his guitar, on his own. Now, Bohemian Rhapsody, as you guys know, is a tough song to crack for most musicians because there's so much in it. We've got the crazy operatic bit in the middle. Yeah, it's really tough. It's really tough to play. You need a lot of practice to play that. So it'll be interesting to hear what these guys, how they approach that middle section, because Queen didn't even touch it themselves, the middle section. They obviously played the recording on the live shows. They just stopped playing live and let the recording happen, which was part of the show. That was cool. Yes, I'm going to get stuck into this now. So we have, once again, Forestella.
Forestella.
Not quite sure how you pronounce it, but here we go.
Yeah!
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me. Mama, just kill the man. Put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, back again this time tomorrow. Carry on.
nothing really matters.
Too late, my time is gone. Sun shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I got to go. Gotta leave it all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I never live on it all.
Okay, let's stop it there. Wow, what an arrangement. I didn't think you could better what was already there. Maybe at the back of my head I did. Maybe I always think that with music, you can always make it better, right? And I think here, let me know what you guys think, but I think that arrangement, they've made it better. At the start, when you hear some of the very nice harmonic things they've done with the chords, they've added extra notes in there. Not too much, just a little bit, which just for me lifts that introduction. It was beautiful. I have looked at another band, I'm not going to mention the name because it kind of got slated for just making observations on the last vocal band that I was reviewing. But these guys, that's totally live. That is 100% totally live, and I can't hear any tuning on those vocals whatsoever. You can tune vocals live, it is possible, and it's not auto-tune. You can, like I said in the last video, I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole again, but it is possible to tune vocals live, so a real trained ear can't even tell. I know you might have been to a live concert and said, yeah, it was all live, but you can cheat slightly without knowing. There are tricks that trained musicians can use to tune the vocals. This is not tuned. I'm pretty certain that that's not tuned. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Great, sounds brilliant. The vocal performance is very expressive. There's a good relationship there between the vocalists and they're taking on the character of the song. There's a real good dynamic with the vocals. The tuning on there, the intonation is brilliant. They're very confident. The harmonies have been arranged really well. There's been a lot of thought put behind the lower registers of the harmonies on there, and they sound brilliant, sound really nice. So the focus of tone across all the registers, all the dynamic range is quite interesting. Very convincing performance, and you can hear the live drum kit on there, you can hear the strings. I can't see the band, I don't know exactly what live musicians are on there. Maybe the whole thing is live. It sounds to me like a live performance. Maybe the strings aren't live, I don't know, I haven't seen any strings yet. But let's see. Vocally, this is a great performance, this is phenomenal. Somebody said in the comments, Freddie Mercury would be proud. And absolutely, they've not messed around with too much. They've just augmented some of it. Some of those chords, they've added some nice inversions. They've added some nice extended notes, which are really bringing out the colour. Some nice ornamentation going on there in the strings as well. Some nice suspensions going on in the strings. Right, let's carry on with it. Let's see what happens. We are at the big middle section, which is tough, man. Yeah. Once again, just before I jump in here, check out the Patreon. Lots more videos on there from Rockstar Dad. I look at all sorts of music, not just vocal stuff. I look at rock stuff, pop stuff. I'm looking at a whole bunch of things, as well as playing my own stuff. Yeah!
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Sunday will be lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo, Galileo,
Galileo Figaro.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come,
let you go? Will you let me go?
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go.
Let him go.
Bismillah, we will not let you go.
Let him go.
Bismillah, we will not let you go.
Let me go.
We will not let you go.
Let me go.
We will not let you go.
Let me go.
No, 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 no.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub is a turning pool aside for me, for me, for me.
So you think you can solve me and steal my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die?
Oh, baby, get through this from me, baby.
Just gotta get out. Just gotta get out.
Just gotta get right out of here.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You can hear those guys 100% live. I think the band might be playing a click track because I can't see any string players. That's fine. Maybe it's strings on the keys. That's absolutely fine. And what vocal performance, but beautiful. Such a lovely arrangement there. Just taking, obviously respecting that original arrangement, but just adding some nice innovative interest in there, which really brings this real convincing, meaningful, audible quality to the sound of it. And it's quite a dramatic portrayal as well there. You know that those guys are doing the Queen thing in the middle, they're all gathered round, and those guys are, you know, entertaining a big crowd there. Brilliant. Tell me, where are these dudes from? It looks like Asia somewhere because there's a lot of writing that I can't read. But Forestella, Mystique live. Let me know what to listen to next from these guys. They're brilliant. That arrangement was great. There was a few times there my hairs and my arms were up. You know, that was brilliant. Yes, please subscribe. Have a little look at the Patreon in there. Check out the other videos, guys. And I'll have another look at some more Forestella stuff. Yes. Peace. Love.
Yeah!